All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're going deep on printing solutions.
Printing solution.
Marking and coding, to be exact.
Very exciting.
And this episode is brought to you by RES Services.
Excellent.
So for all of you out there listening who are selling products,
Right.
I mean, you got to get those products out there with the right information on them, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's barcodes, labels, dates, all that good stuff.
All the compliance stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta have it.
Exactly. And to help us break down one really cool new solution we have,
We
we're
do.
going to be talking about the SmartJet handheld printer from MSSC.
Yeah. The SmartJet.
And this thing is mobile,
Mhm.
it's lightweight, it's smart.
It really is all of those things.
Yeah, so let's just jump right in and talk about this portability.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you say handheld and I think, oh, it's like a big clunky thing
Right.
that's going to weigh
But-
me down.
Yeah, it's surprisingly light.
This thing is only 1.83 pounds?
1.83 pounds. Yeah.
I mean, that's lighter than like my tablet.
Yeah, for sure. Like way lighter than a laptop.
Yeah,
And it's got the battery and the cartridge in there. So that's the total weight.
that's the total weight.
Yeah.
So if you're in a warehouse, if you're out in the field,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you can just take this thing with you.
Absolutely. I mean, think about like going up and down aisles
Yeah.
in a warehouse
Or like on a ladder or something.
Exactly. You don't want to be lugging around a big, heavy printer.
No, for sure.
So this just makes it so much easier to do your job.
Yeah, and you know, I think about marking
Yeah.
and coding,
Yeah.
and you know, sometimes you're dealing with some pretty awkward angles.
Oh, absolutely.
Small products,
Yeah.
things like that. How does the SmartJet?
SmartJet.
Well, that's where the print anywhere at any angle capability comes in.
Okay.
So you can literally turn this thing upside down.
Really?
It'll still print a perfect label.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So no more like struggling.
No more struggling, no more like trying to get the right angle.
Right. You know, it just makes it so much easier.
I mean, I think about some of the stuff that we've had to deal with in our warehouse.
Yeah.
Labeling like small diameter, you know, materials and components.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nightmare.
That's a common problem.
Yeah.
You know those tiny wires, cables, cylindrical parts?
Yes.
It's so hard to get a good label on those with a traditional printer,
Right.
but the SmartJet, it's got this high resolution printing.
Okay.
So even on the small diameters, you're gonna get clear, crisp
Wow.
characters, logos, barcodes.
So it's not just
Oh
like
my-
basic, you know, like blurry text or
No,
something.
it's high quality.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you want it to look professional, right?
For sure.
Like-
For sure. And I'm also thinking about the fact that, you know, things change
Oh yeah,
in a business, right? You got to be able to adapt.
absolutely.
So like batch numbers, expiration dates, even promotional messages.
Right.
How easy is it to change those messages on the SmartJet?
Well, you can actually do it on the fly. You can use the onboard keyboard, or you can pair it with an Android device.
An Android device.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So you don't need like a separate computer or
Oh.
anything.
You're good to go.
Wow. So tell me more about this Android app, because I'm thinking,
Yeah.
is that like a complicated setup or?
No, not at all.
That's
It's
fair.
really user-friendly.
All right.
It's basically like using an app on your smartphone.
Okay.
It mirrors the printer's display, so you can preview messages,
Mm-hmm.
edit text, add graphics,
Right.
and you can even store frequently used labels.
So it's like a little library
That's
of
what I would
labels.
say.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so you don't have to keep re-entering information,
Right.
which saves you a ton of time.
So we've got the portability, we've got this print anywhere at any angle.
Mhm.
We've got the easy of use with these on-the-fly message changes.
Yeah.
What else can this thing do?
Oh, there's more.
Okay.
So it's got a built-in LCD display, so you can preview your labels before you print them. It's got a single button trigger, so it's super easy to use.
Right.
It's got LED indicators that let you know about ink levels and printer status.
Speaking of ink,
Yeah.
how are the ink cartridges on this thing?
So they're hot-swappable.
Hot-swappable.
Yeah, you can swap them out without even turning the printer off.
So no downtime.
No downtime at all.
Okay,
Yeah. So it's great for keeping your production line moving.
that's awesome. I mean, this is really a game changer.
I think so.
So if you are out there and you are looking for a way to streamline your marking and coding processes,
Absolutely.
you got to check out the SmartJet
You do.
from MSSC.
For sure.
And you can learn more about that at resservices.ca. All right, thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you all next time.
See ya.
Bye.